Hello everyone, welcome back to Room of Opinions. Today we're watching Driven to Kill. It's basically a reaction video to Space Ice, his video that he made I think a couple of years ago, probably like around 3 years ago. And it's just one of them Steven Seagal movies where it's just a terrible movie and it's just laughable. Basically, you have to watch this video. It just makes you laugh. I haven't watched this one for a long time, so I don't remember the context of it. So yeah, it'll be a genuine reaction to it. But let's just go ahead and watch it. It's just one of them videos that it has to be watched, and it is from Space Ice. So I do suggest, if you want to watch the original video, visit his channel, subscribe, and give it a like as well, because I do follow his channel as well, and he's doing amazing work. So hopefully it keeps up. But all credit to him, basically. And I'll put the links to his channel in the description below if you do want to visit it. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch this another hilarious video from Space Ice.
The Steven Seagal documentary, where he set out to show the world he's not just an international sex symbol, but one of the greatest minds of his generation as well.
Why does that not surprise me?
That all goes to though, in literally the first line of the movie.
Metal spiked roulette. Honestly, baby, that was my favorite part of your book.
While I'll never believe Seagal as an award-winning writer,
he always has to be something, doesn't he? In the last one, he was a professor or something, who won some award or something, and now he's a book writer, and he's an award-winning book writer. So
I do believe the best part of his book would be something as stupid as spike roulette.
You hide a metal spike under a cup and take turns betting until someone hits the cup with the spike?
Yep, it's as dumb as it sounds. It's also a sensitive subject.
It's a long time ago. We don't really talk about him.
Then why'd you put it in the book?
I didn't.
You know that's his girlfriend because he's older than her father and she's dumber than shit.
You know,
oh man.
my girlfriend Selena, if you show me this trick, that you'll have both of us.
It's not a trick, you goddamn idiot. It's a 1 in 3 chance of really fucking up your hand. Amazing work, Seagal. You managed to pull off what was the most likely outcome.
Oh my god.
I'm sure Selena's going to be thrilled that her friend pimped her out so you could see Seagal slap a paper cup. How do you lack so much self-awareness that you don't see how stupid all of this is?
It's always stupid in these movies. It always is stupid.
The trick was just to not give a fuck.
Seagal is working on his groundbreaking new novel that's made up of nothing but fart sounds, or possibly the script for this movie.
This is Sexy Seagal Man. And then Sexy Seagal Man again. Putin, young stripper. And then sexy. Pretty girl off page. It's not even spelled correctly as well.
They're pretty much identical. He then gets a phone call, and whoever's dubbing his voice gets to show off the terrible accent he'll sometimes have throughout the movie.
She's marrying Stefan Abramov.
So he flies out to New Jersey for his daughter's wedding and tries his best to blend in, but this cabbie's not buying it.
California?
Is that obvious?
Nothing about Seagal says California.
You don't get sandwiched amongst enough people, you wind up never knowing it.
What the fuck are you talking about? Seagal tells him to pull over so he can call a different cab, and waits in this Russian bar where he finally remembers what his real voice sounds like.
Please tell everyone.
Yeah.
I'm back here.
This old man then drops the bombshell that he and Seagal's enemies have read a book about Seagal's life that hasn't even been written yet.
The guy in
Yeah, how have they read the book then if it's not been written? What's going on?
California is writing a book about your life. I read it. I think your enemies read it too.
Before we can even process what that means about time as a linear concept, we're interrupted by a Seagal power fantasy
You offended us. You need to be punished.
where he punches with so much force that it not only shatters the cup, but reality itself as the cup then fully reforms.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that until he mentioned it. Oh my god.
This guy wasn't planning to battle Dr. Steven Strange Seagal. And after watching him shapeshift back and forth from fat to thin,
Oh, yes. It's a body double.
he tries to weasel his way out of it.
I'm not like you. I'm just a pretender.
Sorry, bro, but jokes aren't going to save you because Seagal doesn't get them. This is Terry, the new husband of Seagal's ex-wife. It's not clear if he's a hero or a villain. We'll have to keep an eye on him. So Seagal stops by, and while Terry is a passive-aggressive dick,
Terry Goldstein. I'm also a defense attorney, so I defend guys like you. You must be Ruslan, the guy who writes the snuff books.
Seagal goes straight for the fucking jugular.
Сразу хочу пустынь.
I want to go to bed with you right now.
Я бы тоже не отказалась.
The real question is, where did her life go horribly wrong that she's in a love triangle with these two?
That's true.
Oh well, Seagal's here to see his daughter and her fiance.
Nice to meet you, finally. My name is Stefan Arbarn.
Then, the day before their wedding, Seagal gives his daughter a ring out of nowhere and expects it to be her wedding ring. Like that's not weird as f. And she agrees.
Why don't I put this over here for the wedding ceremony?
First Seagal movie, huh? And that's not even the most bizarre thing in this short little scene.
God.
How you doing, Unman? Interested in sparring with me?
Go to the hotel and get changed and meet you at the church.
Who the f is this?
Yeah, who the fuck is that? That is not Steven Seagal. Why? So he couldn't even sit in the chair for that role, for that part. It had to be someone else. Seriously, like, I don't know, like, this is why these movies are just rubbish.
I don't know, but they're fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
The
they are.
good news is that thing leaves. The bad news is they hired the worst florists of all time. Now, Seagal's at a bar getting faced because he knows just how goddamn stupid everything's about to get. You better take another shot. He calls the house, and for some reason the police answer the phone.
Something's happened here. Need you to talk to my sergeant.
You didn't even ask who he is or why he's calling. Why the f does he need to talk to your sergeant?
Yeah, this makes no sense.
Seagal figures this is dumb, but if he goes there in person, it can get so much dumber. So he takes a taxi to the house, then he does the perfectly normal thing and steals a cop's badge.
No, why would he do that?
They bring his daughter down, who's in bad shape.
Stab wounds, concussion. She's critical.
Look, Guys, I know there's a lot going on, but maybe before you get all the detectives out here with the forensics team and the guy you talked to on the phone who had time to call a taxi from a bar, just maybe before all that, you should get the critical patient to the fucking hospital, you incompetent fucks. And that goddamn oxygen mask isn't even plugged into oxygen. What?
That is so true. There was no that wasn't connected to anything. Let's go back. Oh my god. He's so right.
A bar, just maybe before all that, you should get the critical patient to the fucking hospital, you incompetent fucks. And that goddamn oxygen mask isn't even plugged into oxygen. What the fuck is wrong with you? And this lady actually has the gall to hassle him.
Sharp dresser.
Can't you see the badge, lady? Get off his fucking back.
Where are you from, Detective? The 2-6?
Luckily, Seagal gets out of it with some quick thinking.
Yeah.
Smooth, Seagal, smooth.
Like hell. That's my number. What the f is this?
Never mind, he's a fucking idiot.
He's the father.
Yeah, it's real sad that she's your daughter and all, but just deciding I'm a police now is some really crazy shit.
Why did he decide to do that? Why not just go in and say, I am the father? What was wrong? Why did he have to take the badge to walk in?
Somehow, nobody ever mentions this again. And why the f are you guys still here? Then Seagal actually suggests
They're just waiting around.
this.
We gotta be in agreement. Nobody can know my daughter's still alive.
Sure thing, you complete fucking psycho, who 5 minutes ago was pretending to be her. Of course, they go along with it.
Works best for us too.
Because this movie's total garbage. And god damn it, wash your face, your pores are disgusting. So now he's at the hospital with that accent again.
That's my daughter.
And he does what any grieving father would do and gives the doctor his number.
You call me at this number.
I'm pretty sure this wasn't a part of the movie. They just forgot to turn off the camera here because she looks absolutely terrified. The detective doesn't want to be left out of this show.
Do you promise you won't share the fact that she's alive with anyone else? It'll damage our case if the killer finds out.
First, he's not her killer because she wasn't killed. I do agree with your second part. The victim not being dead would be devastating to that murder case, you shitty fucking detective. So Seagal breaks into Terry's house and just waits at his desk like a creep.
Oh man, he does the best reaction. He does the best reviews of these videos, these movies. Like, I've never watched his movies, but like just watching him explain the movie is enough for me.
I guess I should have knocked.
He does this so Terry can tell him how awesome he is.
I don't have the same skills as a man like you. You're a dangerous man, Ruslan.
Now he wants Seagal to get the f out.
Why does that not surprise me?
So he gives him the phone number of a gun dealer.
I'm gonna write this man's number down right now.
But writing numbers is really hard. So he scribbles nonsense on the paper instead. I don't know what kind of phone Seagal has, but he somehow makes it work. The guy he meets is a true professional.
I'm not gonna use any names. Ruslan from LA.
That's a name, face. Seagal pretends to want to buy a shitty little revolver, but then shoots him with his money. And steals their guns. It's completely justified, though, because they thought he was a cop.
Told you I wasn't a cop, bitch.
If that doesn't make sense, it's because it's a Seagal movie. It's not supposed to. Then we get the best scene of not just the movie, but Seagal's entire career. And now, back to the dog shit. Since there's
back to the dog shit.
Only one pawn shop in all of New Jersey, Stefan and Seagal's body double, check it out, and just happened to find the stolen wedding ring.
If you study the stone up close, it's flawed.
So Seagal viciously attacks the clerk and walks out. Now that they've bravely assaulted the elderly business owner, they talk about their next move.
Did you hear the address he gave me?
Nobody gave anyone any address. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what? Who cares? They magically know where to go, and that accent is fucking terrible.
Believe me, we won't need one.
Oh, man.
This is the point where I assume the director finally had enough of Seagal's bullshit and walked out, leaving Seagal to do all the dumb shit he wants.
Yeah, it looks like that's what's happened in this movie. Oh, man. Oh, these videos are amazing.
Arrive at the address from the scene they forgot to film, and Seagal starts spraying bullets everywhere.
Jesus!
What can I say?
He massacres everyone in the building except for the exact criminals he's looking for.
Think that's the cops?
No, dipshit. I really don't think they're the cops. So they get into a shootout in a hallway that's conveniently filled with appliances. If the fire marshal sees this, he's gonna have your ass.
Down the hall!
Not only does this refrigerator already have bullet holes in it, which tells you this is one badass hallway, but it gets 2 more holes for every 1 round they fire. Oh, really? The active shooter who's been unloading into anything and everything is crazy? No fucking shit. Get up! They figure there's no way in hell he's making it up these stairs.
It's because he doesn't take stairs. In movies, that's one of the things he doesn't do.
But Seagal outsmarts them by sending his body double while he takes the elevator. They catch this guy, and instead of getting any information out of him, they get excited and execute him. Then Seagal actually has the nerve to lecture Stefan.
Pick up your fucking gun. Learn to respect the tools of your trade.
Look, jackass. Not only did you just use 2 different voices and accents, but you threw your gun on the ground literally 2 minutes ago.
Let's go.
Since they killed their only lead, they say, "F it, I guess we're not gonna solve this," and just do what Seagal does best.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
It can't get any more awkward than getting a private dance in the same room as your dead fiance's father.
What, but the fiance's not dead.
Is it supposed to feel like this?
I guess it can. Anyways, realizing the movie's not going anywhere and Seagal's content to just ride the rest of it out in the strip club, the bad guys say fuck it and go to him.
Ruslan!
Again, he kills everyone without getting any information. But this time he does it to some upbeat Russian music. It gets him so pumped up and in the zone that he just starts slaughtering random customers. Back at the police station, he's being interrogated about the whole killing spree thing.
Pawn shop owner. Dead body at the projects.
Sounds like gay marriage.
Somehow, she accepts that as an answer
Sounds like gay marriage.
and never brings either of them up again. Then she somehow figures out that Seagal's a writer, even though he writes under a pseudonym.
I don't know anything about that.
How could she possibly know it's him?
His palm wavering across those last milkshake cups.
Okay, that's definitely him. Luckily, Seagal's lawyer has a brilliant legal mind and is able to get Seagal released with some very complicated legalese.
I think we're done here.
That's why he makes the big bucks. Realizing that
it.
Seagal's never going to figure it out and desperately wanting this movie to end, Terry just comes out and confesses that he and Stefan's dad are the ones behind everything.
He hated the idea of his son marrying your daughter. Had a lot of debt with Stefan's dad. She was gonna blow the whistle on me and all my side deals.
Then they and this human crash test dummy have a 10-minute shootout without a single cop showing up in their own fucking parking lot.
Yeah, like it's in the police station, isn't it? So where are the cops? Oh man.
Luckily, Seagal
Isn't his eyes closed?
has something special in store for us. He actually runs. Not down the stairs, obviously, but still. Flap those arms, you magnificent bastard. Since trying to outrun the human bowling ball is futile, he accepts his fate and gets a rusty spike stabbed into his carotid artery. Then Seagal does some more sprinting right past the dumbest cops in history. Terry then gets in his car, but Stefan is waiting for him and holds him at gunpoint. Then, in an amazing coincidence, Seagal gets in the car and also holds Terry at gunpoint. The only problem is he's pointing his fucking gun at Stefan. There you go. Then everyone finds out Seagal's daughter is still alive and they haul ass to the hospital. This is Stefan's dad, who also rushes to the hospital in order to re-kill Seagal's daughter. They come up with an incredibly elaborate plan,
Even with their silence, that gives us 10 minutes, at least.
which all goes out the window when Seagal outsmarts them by pulling the fire alarm.
I thought you said we had more time.
Then they do the most unforgivable thing I have ever seen. They take an elevator during a fire alarm.
Oh, the idiots.
Are you insane? Speaking of, all these people know is there's a fire alarm, so they do the smart thing and barricade themselves in a room. If that's not stupid enough, what they barricade the door with is this rack that's on fucking wheels. I'm sure whatever you're hiding from would find that mildly inconvenient.
Yeah.
How are you guys doctors? Now, Seagal
It's not
realizes
doctors.
he needs to pad the runtime if he's going to hit 90 minutes and has a shootout with the bad guys that goes on for what feels like forever. And nobody even gets hit. They do this twice. Motherfucker! Since this is going nowhere, they decide to grab their secret weapon.
This motherfucker can shoot through anything.
But Seagal has his own magic gun that's able to fire before it's even loaded. But don't worry about that. Just focus on the Oscar-worthy performance from these two.
He'll explain everything. Nothing can explain this. I didn't pull the trigger. You might as well have.
Simply amazing. But not to be outdone in his own movie, Seagal is suddenly a scientist and somehow builds a fucking force field.
Yeah, what's that?
Then, to show off his deep knowledge of chemistry, he improvises an explosive. Now that he's created a scientifically accurate nuclear bomb, he takes out the last henchman. So now it's just Seagal and wannabe Putin who have a final fight to shitty Russian-sounding music. That's a real back-and-forth struggle. Now that he's saved the day, Dr. Seagal goes to his daughter and, using his advanced medical training, wakes her from her coma.
Wake up, my daughter.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I can't stop laughing. Yeah, you gotta watch these videos from Space Ice. I do recommend them. Just crazy. There's even more that are just like hilarious, which we will go through in the future. Yeah, that was just one of them videos, right? That you've got to watch. It's just crazy. Like, how are these movies made? I don't get it. It's just amazing. Like, it's just, I don't know. It just makes you laugh, and plus how Space Ice has kind of commentated on them, it just kind of it's just hilarious. Like, I think he's doing really well. I think he should keep up the work. And I will drop the links below in the description if you want me to watch more of these, and react to them, or any other videos that you think I should react to, that you think are funny or might be worth watching, leave a comment below and I will try and watch them. But yeah, I mean, these Steven Seagal kind of movies are just like so bad that you can have a laugh, but I don't think they are movies that I would recommend you watch it to the full. There's just waste of your life. I think they're just being made to kind of cash grab, and the stories just are really badly written. Like he said, Steven Seagal probably thinks that these scripts are probably just going to be amazing and he's going to make some amazing movie, but no, they're not. They're really bad movies. So yeah, I would suggest, follow Space Ice, subscribe to him, and also if you do want me to create more videos, do subscribe and like and comment on this video. I will appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching today. Bye bye.